Hi everyone, my name is Armadeep Singh. So today I am going to present a presentation on fire protection issues in ACTS based on 72. So the main topics to be discovered in this presentation is issue with fire protection in ACTS, recommendation for improvement of the fire protection. So the five fire protection, there are many, but the five fire protection which I have chosen is penetration and seal, compartmentation, fire and hardware, sprinkler system, and emergency egress. So introduction. Passive fire protection (PFP) plays a crucial role in safeguarding building and occupants by slowing the spread of fire and smoke. PFP focuses on structural elements like fire-rated walls, floor, seals, and door to contain fire with specific area. This presentation highlighting issues faced with passive fire protection, such as improper seal of penetration, weakness in compartmentation, problems with fire-rated hardware, integration with sprinkler system, challenges with maintaining emergency egress routes. By understanding these issues and implementing effective solution, we can enhance fire safety, protect lives, and minimize property damage. So the first one is issues with penetration and seals. So the first one is improper installation of penetration and seals. So what's the issue? Incorrectly installed fire stopping material, example sealants, fire coolants and boards, may not provide the necessary fire resistance. Impact: gap around penetration and allow fires and smoke to bypass barrier, nullifying the attendant fire rating. So in this image you can see here is gap and hole. So with this smoke can pass easily. So second one is unimproved material. So issue: using non-complaint or unapproved material that are not fire rated. So what's the impact of that? The seal may failure under the fire condition, compromising compartmentalization. So how we can fix these issues? So firstly, seal gap properly. So use approved fire resistant material to seal any holes or gap in wall, floor or ceiling. So second one is we need to check regular basics. Inspect seals often to make sure they are not damaged or missing. So fix quickly. If there is any modification in the ceilings, so it's our responsibility to fix it quickly. So second one is issue with compartmentation. So gaps or opening in fire rated barriers. So issue: unsealed opening around service penetration, ducts or poorly fitting doors and window. So what's the impact of this one? Allows fire and smokes to bypass the compartment, nullifying its protective role. Second, poorly constructed fire resistance wall, floor or ceiling. Inadequate construction method or material that do not meet fire resisting rating. So impact: reduces the compartment's ability to resist fire for this specified duration. So how we can improve compartmentation? Building strong barriers, ensure wall, floor and ceilings are fire resistant to contain fire in one area, close opening. Seal all gaps and openings to stop fire and smoke from spreading. So last one is inspect frequently. Check barriers for damage and fix them as soon as possible. So third issue is issue with fire doors and hardwares. So unapproved modification. So mostly to design the door we do many modification. So what can be the issue? Unauthorized alteration such as drilling holes or replace component with non-related parts. So what's the impact of this one? Compromises the fire resistance and invalidates the certification of the assembly. Second one is incompatible door closers or latches. So use of closers and latches that do not function properly with fire rated doors, such as those that fail to latch securely. So impact. Fire doors may remain ajar, falling fire and smoke to spread fastly. So how we can improve fire doors and hardwares? Use fire rated doors, install doors and hardware like hinges and locks that can withstand fire for a set time. Keep doors working. Regularly check that fire doors closes and latch properly. Avoid modification. Do not drill holes or remove seals from fire rated doors. Issue with sprinkler system. Incompatibility with fire rated ceilings. Issue. Sprinkler heads installed in fire rated ceilings may compromise the fire resistance of the assembly if not properly tested for use together. Impact. Reduce the ceiling ability to contain fire and smoke. So second one is lack of integration with passive fire protection. Issue. Sprinkler systems are not properly coordinated with compartmentation or other passive fire protection measures. So what's the impact? Water from the sprinkler system may not reach all the area due to improper compartmentation design or may parametrically breach fire resistant barriers. So how we can improve the sprinkler system? Install correctly. Ensure sprinklers are installed according to fire safety standards. Protect pipes. Cover sprinkler pipes so they work even in high heat. Maintain regularly. Test and inspect sprinkler often to make sure they are ready in case of fire. The last one is seal around pipes. Close any gap around pipe with fireproof material to maintain barriers. Last one is issue with emergency egress. Unsealed penetration in stairwells. Issue. Service penetration, example for cables, pipes in fire rated stair walls are not properly sealed. Impact. Compromise the integrity of the stairwell, allowing fire and smoke infiltration. Compromised fire rated barriers along egress routes. Issue. Fire rated walls, floors and ceilings in egress pathway are improperly sealed or damaged. Impact. Fire and smokes can infiltrate emergency exits and stairs. Engaging evacuations. How to improve emergency egress? So first one is keep exit clear. Ensure hallways, doors and stairwells are always free to obstacle. Second one is installed fire doors. Use fire rated doors to protect escape routes from fire and smoke. Third one is add signs and lights. Make exit signs visible and install emergency lights for safe evacuation. Test routinely. Check that exit and escape pathway are functional and easy to access. So these are references. Thank you.
Could you please go to the emergency egress line? I think last one. No, last piece. Okay, here. What do you mean by unsealed penetration in stairwells? First part, penetrations in staircases. What does it mean?
Unsealed. Ma'am, in stairs there are many wires and wires and cables which can be
But you haven't attached images, no? Okay, go to penetration and seals, Santosh. Yeah. Could you please show me where can we see the penetration seal in this image? Aluminium line?
yeah